quite adequate. You know, I often have to resort to some light, the headlights that I have, or a handheld flashlight, and just even when I'm working on the tables. And when I'm doing any disassembly, it's really important to have some really good lighting. And that's why I have the CINOTON UFO LED high bay light. We're gonna be checking this out. I'm gonna do an install. We're gonna just see how bright this light is. Now this company, CINOTON, offers 30-day money-back guarantee and free shipping. Let's take a look. So it comes with a plug. So you could cut and splice this if you wanted to have it hardwired into a light switch, or you can wire in a light switch, but it's just 120 volts. It is cast aluminum, and that's for heat dissipation, and the temperature range is pretty impressive on this as well. -4 Fahrenheit to 151 Fahrenheit. Let's plug it in and see how bright this is. All right, let's take this cover off. I expect this to be blinding, so I'm going to be careful not to stare directly at it. But let's just see how bright this light is. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm blind. All right, so that's no light, and I know the GoPro is going to adjust for it, so just be ready when you first see it, and bam. You can see the GoPro automatically adjusts for it, and that's why it looks like that. But that's what my garage is. And that's how bright this is. This is a huge difference. And look how small it is, right? It fits right in my hand. It's super light and it's easy to install. That's the next step. Now it comes with this hook, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this on. This light is 160 watts. It runs off 120 volts and it puts out 24,000 lumens. This gives you a bright workspace. It's good for all different weather conditions like you're gonna experience in a garage, hot and cold. It's the perfect garage light. All right, so it has this nice clip on it, and it has a safety tether as well. Speaking of safety tethers, I had a light come down where I work one time, and it damaged a car, and it's just because it wasn't installed right. It could have killed somebody. So it is important to have a safety tether, and they really thought of everything with that. So we just have a 120 volt plug and a nice safety tether. So you want the safety tether around a different area than your main hanging, just in case your mount falls or your mount fails. You still have a safety tether, won't damage your car or won't hit anybody. Wow, what a difference that makes. Huge difference. This high bay UFO light putting out 24,000 lumens made such a huge difference to the workshop. You can just see how bright that is. I think I'm gonna have to order a second now. If I had two in here, this garage would be like daytime out. Now I wanna make this work just with my light switch. So I'm in the power socket right here, but you know what? I have a light source right above it that doesn't provide nearly as much as this UFO high bay light. But what I can do is I can actually get a bulb socket adapter, or I can change that socket housing out to add a 120 volt socket. UFO high bay light. Beam me up, Scotty. That's amazing. So life expectancy on this light at 7 hours a day is about 5 years. Total life expectancy is over 50,000 hours. Lighting up the work area makes a huge difference to get the job done right.